Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Kenyon. Welcome back to the channel. All right, guys, so today is day number 1 of starting our own candy company. There's a huge backstory behind this. I've been selling candy ever since 6th grade, and right now candy prices have doubled, and it's kind of hard to make money selling candy. So I got 2 ideas for this company. The first one is to create wholesale candy variety packs. If we can get the price back down to $15 for 30 candy bars, that way kids can buy them and sell them at school and actually make a profit. Right now, the variety packs in the stores are going for like 30 bucks, 28 to 30 bucks, and there's only 30 candy bars. I doubt there's a good reason that prices went up. I don't think production doubled. I genuinely do think that they just have a monopoly. So yeah, we're gonna try and one day compete in the wholesale market. Keep in mind, it's gonna start really small, but eventually when the time is right, we're gonna go ahead and scale this. I have a name for it, but I can't release it because I haven't trademarked it yet and I don't want anyone to take it. But yeah, the second idea is to add in candy with all the shirts that I sell, with all like the little things that I sell, just because who doesn't like opening a package and seeing a candy along with whatever shirt you've ordered or anything like that. All right, so obviously I can't sell this candy. In order to legally sell candy, you need to have like a licensed kitchen, and I obviously don't have that, but one day we will. Realistically, you guys can expect no progress on this business for a long time, but I still gotta make the video just to keep you guys in the loop for like what I'm thinking in the future. All right, so I'm no candy making expert, but I bought a ton of different flavors. I bought like additives to make gummy bears and all that. All right, so first up, we got the camping stove right here. We could do it in the kitchen, but that's no fun, so pulled out the portable. Genuinely don't know how much candy we're gonna be making, but I brought 2 of those just in case we have time. And then over here, we have some custom candy molds. There wasn't too many to choose from, so yeah, we have like donuts, random fruit, and then teddy bears, your generic ones. Honestly, I don't expect any of my candy to actually look like that. I'm probably gonna have a custom mold made for each one. And then right here, of course, we have the sugar. You need corn syrup for this. I bought this gummy candy mix just in case I want to test out the gummy bears, which we probably won't do in this video. And then I bought a bunch of other random stuff that other people online said you should try out. So I have that stuff, but not touching that today. We're gonna keep it really, really simple because we don't have much time. All we're gonna use for this video is the sugar and then the corn syrup and some water, flavoring, all that stuff. All right, so right here we got food coloring. I'm probably only gonna use the blue and red today. So we're just gonna throw those off to the side. All right, so if this thing will focus really quick, we have a few different flavorings. We have watermelon, strawberry, raspberry, and then like pineapple and peach. I'm probably not gonna mix anything today because that's probably not gonna taste the best. So we're gonna keep it really simple. Right now I'm really feeling the raspberry, so we're gonna go ahead and make a blue raspberry flavored candy. We'll save the watermelon for later. Then right behind that we got some citric acid to make it sour, and yeah, that'll make it taste better, hopefully. All right, so when we release this candy, I want the names to just be really dumb, really subtle. That way when people try and sell them in school, the teachers don't think twice. Or maybe they like overthink it and they're like, huh? Like, what did that kid just say? Like, one of the candy names, I just want to be chicken. Hey bro, you want some chicken? Hear me out, it's genius. Teachers will they'll never guess. We want every single kid to get away with selling candy in school without getting in trouble, without being on the radar. All right, so in the future when we do launch these products, if we don't have an undercover name for each candy bar, we'll at least have like a nickname for it. That way people can actually get away with being super obvious with advertising. They don't have to like, oh bro, do you want a piece of candy? They can just yell across the room, hey bro, you want some chicken? Another idea I want to do is make custom candy for each individual school. Hey bro, you want some Coach Carson's? All right, we're going a little too far into the deep end. I don't know how much it would cost to make like customized candies. All right, so I printed a candy recipe online. That way we could just blow through this really fast. And luckily I found a really old candy thermometer. That way we can know exactly when to turn off the heat. Hopefully it still works. Not too sure, but I think it'll get the job done for now. All right, let's get to work. All right, so the first thing we have to add to the pot is a ½ cup of water. I'm gonna do that really quick. I'm gonna add it to the cup first because I'm doing everything with one hand thanks to the camera. So there's the ½ cup. Fill that up. That should be good. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Cooking in the garage feels semi-legal. It feels a little tedious, if you know what I mean. But we're just making candy, nothing sketchy. All right, so the next thing the instructions say, hold on, let me get this to focus, is the sugar. So we're gonna add 2 cups of sugar. Let me go ahead and do that really quick. Actually, I'm just gonna pour it. So much easier. Here's 1. Oh no. Here's 2. Then the next thing we gotta add is the light corn syrup. Go ahead and throw that in. And it's saying we need 3/4 of a cup. So I'm gonna fill this up almost all the way. That should be good. Throw that in. All right, that stuff's pretty sticky. There's still a bunch in that. Grab the wooden spoon. I'm gonna stir it up before we turn the heat on. That is super thick. Get all that off. Make some room for that. Imagine we get to the point where we could buy those 2 ingredients by the truckload. That would be a dream come true right there. I wonder how much a truckload of sugar and corn syrup would cost. I don't even know how much could fit in a truckload. All right, anyway, we have to go ahead and get the stovetop lit. I don't have a match here, so I'm gonna run inside really quick. I'll be right back. All right, we have fire. Let's go ahead and set this thing on fire. I'm gonna leave that down there. Hopefully you guys can see. Oh no, 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 don't go out, don't go out, don't go out. There we go. Then I'm just gonna turn on the propane, put that out. Boom, easy. And we're good to go. Go ahead and mix this thing around. All right, so I don't know exactly how long it's gonna take to get to the right temperature. If you guys don't know, hard candy has to get to 300 degrees before it can actually turn into hard candy. Anything less than 300 degrees, it stays kind of soft. And if you don't stir it, it burns. So we gotta watch out for that. The instructions say to add the dye in when it gets to like 260 degrees, somewhere around there. So we'll throw in the food coloring and the flavoring at that time. All right, guys, so while that's cooking, this is a serious question. I actually need you guys to respond on this one. Most YouTubers ask questions and they're just like, oh, I just need the engagement. No, I don't care about engagement. I care about making the best possible product. I need you guys to let me know what your favorite candy flavor is or favorite type of candy, just anything you could think of. Give me ideas in the comment section of this video, please. And this thing's starting to boil, so I gotta stir it. Nobody likes burnt candy. And when it starts getting really hot, I'll go ahead and throw the candy thermometer in there. But we got some time. It's gonna take, I wanna say like 10 to 15 minutes at least. All right, guys, we hit a new stage in the candy boiling process. You can see it's like super bubbly. That's good, that's good. Things are moving quick, a lot quicker than I expected. I guess we do have this thing. Oh, crap, I just turned it off. Oh no, I gotta relight it. All right, we're good. I was trying to turn it down a bit because it was kind of overcooking. All right, so after this bubbly stage, it's gonna go ahead and turn completely clear for us. And that's when we know we're somewhat close and we only have like 3 or 4 minutes for it to be ready to add the flavoring and stuff. Just let that do its thing. Throw this off to the side. All right, so one thing I've been thinking about is how am I gonna compete with all the chocolate that's out there? Because like you got Reese's, Kit Kat, Twix, Feastables. Feastables are actually really, really good. So yeah, when it comes to chocolate candy bars, we gotta figure something out. Teamwork makes the dream work. If you guys got any good candy ideas, you gotta just drop them. I definitely don't think we've peaked on like good tasting chocolate bars on this planet. There's definitely something that can beat out a Snickers bar and a Reese's bar. And I don't know about the Twix. The Twix is pretty good, but we gotta figure something out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the thermometer because it's cooking really, really fast now. So you guys probably won't be able to see it, so I'll just check it and tell you guys. So we're going right over the 250 mark. So in like 1 or 2 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and add in the coloring and the raspberry flavoring. All right, so it's been a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and prep this stuff because it's not even open yet. And yeah, that way we can throw it in when it's time. Not gonna be able to do this with one hand though, so I gotta put you guys down. I'll be back in a sec. All right, guys, so we are at temp. We're gonna go ahead and throw in the blue coloring, but first we're gonna put in the raspberry flavoring. Let's go ahead and take this over, dump this in. Yo, a little bit of that stuff goes such a long way. That should be far more than enough to actually flavor the entire batch. Pop open the blue food coloring and it literally takes 1 drop. So, oh, I put 2 on accident. It's gonna be super blue. My bad. Camera got me all messed up. All right, gonna go ahead and mix this in. All right, my battery's about to die, but we just gotta wait for that thermometer to hit 300 and then we'll pull it from the heat and we should be good. Let me swap the battery real quick. And we're back. Still not there yet. We're not too far off though. It's at like 290 degrees, so any minute now we should be good. And I just wanna say that this stuff smells so good. I wish I could just like drink some of it right now, but you know, that's kinda not possible. All right, guys, and we are at the 300 degree mark. I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the fire and ready to pour this into these little molds we got right here. All right, so I bought one of these things. It's like a pancake batter scooper or pourer. That way it'll be super easy. Hopefully it doesn't melt on us. And yeah, we're just gonna pour it in here and go over all the silicone molding. Don't know how I'm gonna pour it with one hand, so I'm gonna try and put you guys like in my like armpit. All right. I got 2 hands free. Hopefully I don't burn myself. Gonna get this out of here. Sorry I'm blocking your view, but gotta do what I gotta do. Throw that in there. All right, the moment of truth. Oh no, the focus, it's going out of focus. All right, so we got it in the pancake scooper. Let's go ahead and fill these up. I'll start with the circle one. Focus, little camera, please. Just gonna go over like this. Onto the gummy bears, and I ran out of sugar in here, so let me refill it really quick. I'm spilling it all over the place, man. Probably don't need that much more. All right, let's fill this one up. All right, so I have 3 of these trays, but I'm only gonna fill up 2 because I don't need 3. Like realistically, I'm not gonna eat all this candy myself. And I don't have any friends to give it to. I'm just kidding. I have plenty of people I can give it to. But since it's the first batch, we probably aren't gonna give it away to anyone. It might not taste that good. You gotta taste test it. All right, so now we just gotta let this stuff cool down. I'm gonna throw it in the freezer just because I don't wanna wait the 2 hours it usually takes. It'll be so much faster. Hopefully it'll be like 15 minutes if they're in the freezer. I'll be back. All right, so they're actually way too hot to pick up by hand. Who would have known? Let me grab a box. And we'll throw them on top of here. We'll pick these up really quick. Ow, 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 that one's way hotter. All right, there we go, we're good. To the freezer, and 20 minutes later, we're good to go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and empty all this out on this tray. Dang, I gotta go one by one. It's gonna take forever. That's all right. All right, guys, so obviously I'm not gonna sell this candy or give it away or anything because I'm touching it with my bare hands. I'm not gross like that. I would never do that. Ow, this stuff is super, super sharp. It's like playing with glass. All right, time for the teddy bears. I wish they would all just fall out at once, but they definitely don't do that unless I just don't know the trick. And that's it. That's what we're left with. All right, so next up, I'm gonna throw some powdered sugar on these. That way they're not sticky anymore because they're super sticky right now. All right, guys, so from here, I'm just gonna throw them all in a bag. That way the powder will get distributed evenly. Shake it around. I was thinking about adding some citric acid, but honestly, I kind of want these to stay not super, super sour, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that out for now. All right, guys, let's go ahead and give them a try. Let me open this up. All right, so it takes a while to get through the powdered sugar, but powdered sugar tastes super good. Then other than that, it just tastes like a Jolly Rancher, to be honest. Solid 10 of 10. They actually taste really good, obviously because it's just sugar, so what's not gonna taste good with sugar? I really wanna know what they taste like if they were gummies. Also, I wanna know what the peach tastes like because if we could make those peach rings, we'd be golden. Those candies are so good. All right, so I'm definitely gonna be munching on these for probably the next like 4 or 5 days. Not gonna finish them all because that's a lot of sugar. All right, guys, this is gonna be a short video. I'm gonna end it out here. This is batch 1 of the candy business. You're not gonna see anything of this business for a couple months at least, at minimum. We have so much work to do before we can actually advance this company. We got to do the t-shirt business, we got to do the gym, and yeah, it's just gonna be an ongoing series for the next probably like 2 years. But at least you'll be able to see the progress of where we started. And hopefully we can scale this thing into something really big one day. I wanna say the biggest thing I'm worried about is distribution because like, how do you get into like the big box stores with the candy companies that have been there for like the last 50 years? So we'll definitely have to get creative when it comes to that stuff, but we'll give it our best shot. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we're gonna keep trying. And I would make another batch with you guys, but I genuinely don't think this content is that like entertaining or interesting. So yeah, it's probably gonna be a low viewed video anyway. So I'm not gonna take your time like that. Yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining this little candy adventure. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.